35, it's 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
46-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. As they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
Gets home and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket. And let this go deep for Jefferson. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
Get the fuck out of here.
Rookie corner.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Right to the air. It's Mayfield. That's complete. It's Emeka Egbuka. And they'll get about half if they need it. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to.
What are you doing, bro? It's getting halfback.
That might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Inside, he's got Ibuka. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down. It's Otten in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Under pressure. Goes, they got him. Javon Hargrave. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. On 2nd down, Baker. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. Nothing
I can't
is
find
the
that shit on
score.
my fucking YouTube.
More from the Twin
Posted.
Cities in a moment. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
The line, same.
180! Done!
Here's a run.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It's Otten in motion. Irving will take it in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Vikings nothing. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Jones to begin this drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Brought down back at
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy.
Give me that shit.
That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Get the fuck out of
He'll
here.
get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Play passes on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly.
And he will score! Baker Mayfield. Touchdown Buccaneers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bucs move out on top 14-0.
Vikings, nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
There's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't sure. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. Looking for Jefferson.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson.
That ass crank.
Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. His kick is good. Vikings are on the board. It's now
That shit, that's not.
He kicks this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's Otten in motion. On 1st down is Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
to his right. He'll run again. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They send Godwin in motion. Second down throw from Mayfield. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 50.
Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
14 yards.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Vikings first down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one complete to Moore. That's the 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining, till halftime. Here comes 2nd and 4.
At the Bucs 30-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
In trouble, and down he goes. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal.
56-yard attempt.
Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And this is really why you want a kicker with a big leg. In these situations, end of half, can you steal 3 points from distance and come away with 3? And really nice job there, right around that midfield logo. It's kind of crazy how it's become sort of routine in today's NFL.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. It's Otten in motion. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up to 17. And a very quick first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
That's Ibuka in motion. He'll go again here with Irving. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard.
39-yard line.
Right back to Irving. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run with Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. And second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
This play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
It's Otten in motion. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A short run there to Otten. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
The ball is out.
Man, fuck you, for real. You don't run much of the crib, I'm my receiver.
He's to midfield.
Man, I ain't got to fucking stop, yo.
The entire season and never touch the ball. So when they get their
Just
shot,
giving
they
niggas
try to take
opportunities,
advantage of it.
cuz.
That's
Get the fuck out of
what
here,
this big
man.
guy did here. Doesn't quite take it all the way for a touchdown, but he sets his offense up in a great spot.
On the handoff, Jones.
There's no way he got to this fucking Super Bowl. Same fucking play.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. They're fortunate for them. They've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's
no more
always
fucking
going
play
to be
again.
second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
It's Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10.
I mean, bro. Where are we going?
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense
can't get open now all of a sudden.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented
Get
that
open
pass
now or
from being
something,
complete.
fellas?
Third and a long way to go. They send Godwin in motion. Here's Mayfield. Got him in. It's Ibuka. Complete. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 41 yards. Baker to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. 3 yards.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Irving now gets it to start the 4th. And he will score again. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
D the fuck up in this shit, doggies.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Again,
Yo, what the fuck is this thing?
room to run past midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy moving to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction. He's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
19-yard line.
A run, it's Jones. He'll be taken down after a gain of
2. Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. Now McCarthy.
But he ain't fumbling, but my quarterback fumbles the expedition. Fuck that is.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are picking away in this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one on target to Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot. To throw is Mayfield.
I've done no picks, Karen.
He'll go down. They got him.
I've done no picks. Good stuff.
Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Get this complete right side to Hopkins. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he gave 1 man the slip. And going to take this one forward. Pick up the 3. So now it's time out for the Vikings. That is their 1st. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. ground, it's Irvin. He gets free, and he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. It's at the second charge timeout for Minnesota, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
What's up?
They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back tosses. Now it's third down.
What's up?
Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. So a win here for the visiting Bucks. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFL.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him.